I went to trial and I won. They went to trial and lost. So now they got to sit in a prison. But even if, whether I won or lost, I could just imagine, especially if I lost, and I find out that a real reputable, real right, big blood, big homie is sitting down with the rat in my case, allowing him to explain himself, lending his credibility to him, I will be highly upset.
From the concrete jungles to that frat party where you was the Michael Jordan of beer pong. Gorilla edibles. Eat ya high.
Yo, before I start this video, I want to give a big shout out to my brother GIB, man, because GIB, you know, really is the reason why I'm doing this video. Because he called me and he made a lot of sense, you know what I'm saying? So GIB got, you know, 2 letters, one from Nuke, one from Rod Diggs, and my name was in both of them. In all respect, you know what I'm saying? Salute to those brothers, man. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not too... Let me tell you who I am if y'all don't know me real quick, briefly. If you don't know who I am, okay? My name is Hocus 4/5 from Castle Hill Project in the Bronx. I started selling drugs and toting guns when I was 14 years old. I joined gangs when I was 17 years old. Really, one gang. Sex, money, murder, blood, right? I will always and forever be considered an official Damu from New York City, a real right, okay? Because my experiences and, you know, the work that I put in, it just is what it is. That's what I am. Even though I'm not gangbanging that. Y'all see the work that I'm doing. Y'all see it. It's positive. It's the right thing to do. I realize that now. But who would this Hocus be without that Hocus? Y'all wouldn't know this Hocus without that Hocus. I'm never afraid and ashamed to talk about my past life and what I come from and what I did and what I'm doing now. I'm never ashamed of it. Okay? So there's never no contradiction in what I talk about. Because I stem from this lifestyle. And honestly, if you don't stem from this lifestyle, this video is not from you. Not for you. Now let me get right into it. These are some official real right dudes, man. Real right blood. I don't know about the politics anywhere else. The West Coast, down. But when it comes to New York bloods, these are some official real right bloods. Shout to Nuke, shout to Rod Diggs. These homies have accepted the fact that they might die in jail. And you know, I cringe when I hear that they say that. They accepted that fact. Y'all can have y'all opinions about them. Y'all don't really, all y'all know is social media. Y'all don't really know them. Y'all know what the government put out, and y'all know what you know social media might say, or what you hear through word of mouth. But let the government tell my story. I'm a bad guy, but y'all know me. Y'all see the work I'm doing. Let the internet tell my story. It's gonna get twisted. So y'all don't know these people. These are real right official dudes, man, and they don't have a voice. They in there rotting in jail. And for them to be in there, especially Nuke, and him to look on, or get phone on when he call home, and he hear that another real right dude who he considered who was cool with him, his friend, is sitting down with the person that put him away. Gotta feel that brother pain. I've been in their predicament, facing life in prison. Only thing I made it out. I went to trial and I won. They went to trial and lost. So now they got to sit in a prison. But even if, whether I won or lost, I could just imagine, especially if I lost, and I find out that a real reputable, real right, big blood, big homie is sitting down with the rat in my case, allowing him to explain himself, lending his credibility to him, I will be highly upset. Nuke, I get it. Rod Diggs, message received. I will be highly upset. So I will say, yo, Wack, out of line, bro. Out of line. I stand in solidarity with the Billies, with the real right homies, because I'm a real right Damu. Forever will be. Don't twist up my words in here, y'all, and say, oh, he's promoting gang. No, I'm not. That's it's in my DNA. That's where I come from. I'm going to forever be considered that. I'm going to forever be in a federal book documents, and they never going to believe that my change is real. I know this, because I know people that tell me that people in law enforcement, they think I'm faking. But it is what it is. Forget that. I'm here to talk about the real rights, man. Melly ain't no hoe, Wack. You can't say that because he felt the type of way because you sat down with with the person who ratted on him. Them niggas ain't no hoe. Them niggas is real right homies. And I stand in solidarity with the homies. I will never, ever, I don't care how far removed I am from the streets. Right now, I'm out here trying to calm down the gangs, get them to stop killing each other. Get them to, these ain't your ops. Y'all see what I'm trying to do, guns down, life up. I don't care how far removed I am from the streets, I will never, ever co-sign nobody like 6ix9ine. He is not a civilian. Wack. My mom's is a civilian. My mom's is a civilian. My mom's is never gonna go outside and say, put some money on somebody's head, man. I have a little brother who's a civilian. He ain't out here putting money on nobody's head, and he's not gonna wake up tomorrow and do it. And the day that he decided to do that, he's a gangster. He became a gangster. Or better yet, even if he didn't become a gangster in your mind, he made a choice to do that. Isn't it cool to be doing time for that right now? Isn't somebody doing time for that? You have to look at that. You can't look at that and see that thing. This little nigga, this wrong. He ain't no civilian. Don't make no excuses for that, man. That shit is whack, man. That shit is whack. Melly Matrix shouldn't have to get on the phone and say this, because I'll be the voice. I got y'all, because there's not too many real Damus left, especially from our era, that's out here that has a voice the way I do. They out here. They don't have a voice in the platform for it to reach certain places. So I do it. I speak up for them. You know, Nuke can't even get on here if he wanted to talk. He fighting a pill. He blue child. He can't even say what he want to say, man. He can't. He can't even defend himself. He can't even come and say, oh, some sucker shit. Niggas sitting down with with the person, my rat person who put me in jail. Yo, I don't care what happened. Y'all don't really know the truth of what happened with them and 6ix9ine. We know what the feds say. We know we from the wiretap. We know certain things happen. We don't know what happened internally and why but it doesn't even matter. That's nobody's business. That's their business. That still does not give him an excuse to rat. And that still does not make him a civilian. It's not okay to sit down with him. It's not okay to sit down with him. Salute to all the Billies out there, man. I just want to let y'all know, and you know, the Billies that's in jail. Salute to Road Murder, man. Road Murder, let me tell you something, man. Road Murder, my bro, man. I can imagine how Road Murder feel right now, and I know Road Murder is sitting there. I ain't get to talk to him. But I know he's like, my boy Hope gonna do the right thing, man. Me and him was in the same house together for months. We got tight, nigga. I know shit about Road Murder. You know, when you in jail with somebody, y'all start talking to each other about each other's lives. Like, you know, we got close, man. I know he like my boy Hope gonna do the right thing. Yo, these are my bros, bro. Like, nah, man. Nah, man. Ain't no, nah. I don't know what you got planned going forward with this kid. But I speak on behalf of New York Bloods. I speak on behalf of real rights around the world. We ain't jacking it. If somebody sit down with the rat in my case, I will be furious. Furious. I was there, okay? I know what it's like to be facing life in prison. But I made it out. And if somebody sit down with that rat, give him a voice, let him tell his story, and a real right Damu at that, what you considered a real right Damu from the West Coast, a big homie. That's how, at least on the East Coast, that's how we look at you. Ain't no real right diamond from nowhere around the world. I don't care. Nope, matter of fact, it ain't just diamond. No real right gang member or ex-gang member who used to live the lifestyle, who still respects the code, and who still has integrity. It ain't about street codes. I be saying fuck the codes, don't matter, but it's about integrity. The guy integrity is not intact. He out here disrespecting Lil Durk, this and that. How you think Lil Durk supposed to feel with you sitting down with him, man? How you think Lil Durk feel? He disrespecting his brother, man. His brothers. King Von. DJ, like, come on, man. Nah, man. Hell no. That nigga get no clout. He's in Wack. You're lending him your credibility because you're a credible person. So that means anybody that stands next to you that's credible is indirectly lending them their credibility too, because I don't want to indirectly lend my credibility to that kid. He's the worst type of person. Nah, son. I like the snap rat in my face. In my case, he's the worst type of people, man. I know these type of people was not good people. Yo, salute to all the bros, man. You know, at the end of the day, and whatever, and then we ain't gonna jack just because he's saying Jim Jones. Like, all right, if it comes out that Jim telling, then cool. I ain't saying nobody a rat until they actually see paperwork. I learned that from the past. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what I do want to say about Jim Jones, and I do got a question for Jim. This is a little off topic, but being that I'm here and it came to my mind, Jim, Dice Peso, called me and said you jumped. Well, we did a song, y'all. It was a recipe song to Fred the Godson. You know what I'm saying? It's me, Goods, Axel, my song, Hattie Rax, P. Who else on it? I think just Jim. You know what I mean? Jim Jones jumped on it. Well, I didn't know he jumped on it. Dice called me like, yo, Jim Jones jumped on the record, bro. I'm like, yo, all right, I don't care, bro, but, we can't put that out until him and Medici have a talk. Because, until that is settled, because that's my real family. I'm not going to have me looking crazy. Like, I jumped on a song with Jim, and they never spoke. You know what I mean? They got tension. So I tell Medici like, yo, do your thing, bro. Yeah, I talk to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He's like, oh, nah, just go do the song. I said, nah, I'm not doing this song until y'all talk. I'm not going to look crazy out here, even if you say go do it, because to the public perception, you know what I mean? Nah. And DC was with it. Dice, I tell Dice, to see what's up with Jim. He comes back, nah, Jim said it ain't no beef, but he ain't really talk. He don't really want to talk right now. That shit was fucked up. What happened? Y'all niggas had a fight, man. Y'all niggas had a fight, Jim. And if you can squash your beef for French Montana, why you can't squash him with DC? Harlem, baby. Harlem, baby. Y'all from Harlem. And I'm happy you squash it with French. Salute the French. That's the bro. I'm happy. I'm out here doing this work, trying to squash beef all day, every day. See, I'm out here doing the right thing. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I'm doing positive shit. Even this is positive. But Jimmy wants to be a little kid about it. Salute the Shooter. Like, we are... Bro, Shooter's my bro. Like, not from rapping. Like, I know Shooter since I was a kid, bro. Shooter lived in Castle Hill. Like, we got mutual friends. Dice is my bro. Like, you supposed to look at it like that and be like, yo, you know what? Put this shit to the side. We got too much mutual people, friends. There's no reason why y'all should squash the shit. At this day and age, this point in your life, we grown as men. Long story short, y'all, the song never came out. I guess niggas, because once he said that, I said, well, he got to come off the song, because I'm not coming off the song. I'm a Bronx nigga. He from Harlem. Fred is both our guys, but everybody else on the song from the Bronx. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for saying nah, like for trying to squash the beef and saying nah, he can't be on the song then? Am I wrong? I'm doing the right thing. So I'm not out here being ignorant. I'm not out here. So and I'm gonna get back to what I came here for. When I talk about me being a real diamond, that's never gonna leave. It's nothing wrong, yo. It's not even illegal to be in the game, right? But I'm not promoting nobody join the game. It's just what you do within the game, man. We gotta reshape the minds of our youth, man. They wildin'. And Wack, you're not helping by sitting down with 6ix9ine. You're not helping. What's my message to these kids? What 6ix9ine did was wrong. It's not right. And no, and he need to be ostracized. They need to see that if you do that, ostracize him. But no, Now they thinking you messing with the message, Wack. You crippling the message, man. You sending wrong false signals. Yo, salute to all the real white Billies. I'm off this Hocus 4/5, man. I stand with y'all in solidarity. I speak on behalf of Blazers, Soundview, Castle Hill, Bronx, New York, all real white homies around the world. We ain't jacking that. Salute.
From the concrete jungle to that nightclub where you took off all of your clothes cause it got too hot in there. Gorilla edibles, eat your high.
I be on my grind, it be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine when I'm on that grind. I be on my grind, it be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine when I'm on that grind.
I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team rib touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.